about to yell. Cause you ain't talking beef with these Mossberg shells. Stay in beast mode, 1200 per sale. My tray 4 niggas, my top 4 niggas, my 1 tray niggas, my 1 5 niggas, all side of the hood. My motherfucking niggas, with every breath I breathe, this page they'll nigga. I'm pouring out liquor for my nigga Lil Joe. R.I.P. We y'all already know. Who man me go and my brother Burlow. I came hard just for y'all like a brick of raw coke. Those money getting niggas, some gang bang niggas. We hungry for the cake, we a bang bang nigga. Bricks we a take, then re-up nigga. Black P caps, it gets no realer. I rep my block, I love my hood. Pay deal on mine. Hey homie, what's good? Talk bad about the deal, I wish you would. Oh, 1 phone call to get you put off in the mud. I rep my block, I love my hood. Pay deal on mine. Hey homie, what's good? Talk bad about the deal, I wish you would. Oh, 1 phone call to get you put off in the mud. I'm on that page, they'll bullshit. G-Bills are the fucking done. Yeah, we got hard white and in it like the Taliban. Let you when we ride, crash you like an accident. It's killer pussy, fuck your block and whatever you represent. Still game on mine, quarterback and crunch time. We running through lanes like China white line. Do it for the hood, so I'm spitting dope rhymes. This is where we park, bitch, at the stop sign. Page Avenue to St. Charles Rock Road. My niggas rock stars, push rocks and they roll. Page Dale General, say homie, let's go. Boom, whipping that boy, trying to get that dough. Man, fuck the po-po, we some damn outlaws. Keep a big bag of rocks and a Glock in our drawers. And our wrist so icy like polar bear paws. We be shitting on you boys like toilet stalls. I rep my block, I love my hood. Pay deal on mine. Hey homie, what's good? Talk bad about the deal, I wish you would. Oh, 1 phone call to get you put off in the mud. I rep my block, I love my hood. Pay deal on mine. Hey homie, what's good? Talk bad about the deal, I wish you would. Oh, 1 phone call to get you put off in the mud. Page deal tatted on my chest, I'm a 5-star vet. I stay in the streets, my hood is the shit. What you know about that? 1200 block monster. My niggas in the game, way posted with the chopper. My niggas flame beef like a goddamn wild. We hard like Coca-Cola, y'all soft like the power. New 40 cal wow. Extend dope clips, I'm a salty bitch nigga, have you doing backflips. I wish a lame would talk bad about the deal. I have piranhas on his ass, tiger sharks and killer whales. Now they eating up your face, those AR shells. Black fitted P caps like we own Page deal. So much white in the hood, fuck you call it crocodile. I can eyeball the zone, I don't need no scale. Got that best white boy, that Larry Bird shit. Jump shot, devastating, but I'm laying up bricks. I rep my block, I love my hood. Pay deal on mine. Hey homie, what's good? Talk bad about the deal, I wish you would. Oh, 1 phone call to get you put off in the mud. I rep my block, I love my hood. Pay deal on mine. Hey homie, what's good? Talk bad about the deal, I wish you would. Oh, 1 phone call to get you put off in the mud.
I use the email. What's the email to submit music? My city, my music.
Welcome to another episode of Miss Me After Dark, where the guests are trending and the topics are hot. So grab a seat, get comfy, because Miss Me After Dark is on, baby, right about now.
Yep, that part. Period. And I'm finna go ahead and get into it. I feel some type of way today. So I'm gonna go on and end this shit. Cause it's bad. Listen, first of all, yeah, at Gmail, right? My city, yeah, at Gmail. Yup, that's it. Listen, man, first of all, welcome to another episode of Miss Me After Dark. Okay? An open, unbiased conversation about the real life, real shit. Everything's real on Miss Me After Dark. Okay? Everything is real. Dude, there's a lot of real shit going on, man. Oh man. This episode, I'm trying to be uplifted, but the holidays suck. Okay, congratulations. Okay, congratulations, Big Rook on Instagram, on IG. I'm on the page. I don't be on that often because we'll talk about that in a minute. But congratulations on your bachelor degree. That's what's up. I'm in school too, and I can't wait till this semester over. It's about to be over. After tomorrow, I get some time off, and I might take a semester off. Everybody saying don't do it, but I don't know because I'm sick of school. I'm sick of a whole lot of shit. So anyway, first of all, it's 39 degrees. It was the high was 39 today. You know, I'm bundled up. I got my little, winter shit on. It's cold as hell outside. You need to little gloves. The homeless community, I'm praying for y'all out there that I may do something for y'all. We supposed to be opening up some more homeless shelters, but I don't know. Who knows? All they do is lie. Shit. So anyway, 39 degrees was the high. 31 is the low. It feel like it's about 20-something right now, but it's cold as hell. All right? The local love goes out to Walmart, and I'm going to tell you why. Because they took the U-scan machines out, most of them, and I'm glad. Now you have to download the app, MP3 or Wave file. I think MP3. He want to download his music. So if you have music that you want to send to the station to get played on Saturday, or I play it on my show or whatever, just put "Miss Me After Dark," attention "Miss Me After Dark," and then send it to the email MyCityMyMusic at Gmail, and I'll play it for you. It's what's up. I be looking for something to play for real. I always just play what's in here. But send me y'all music. I'll play it. Facts. I'll play it in my intro. And it'll come on that episode every time that episode play. So, oh yeah, the local of the Walmart, because they took the U-scan machines out. So you can't scan your own shit. Because I'm glad. I'm glad that they took them out. Because I'm tired of walking out the store showing people my receipt. I'm tired of even feeling like I want to take something. I don't want to steal. And if you give me the option to do it, I might steal a couple of items. I'm just going to tell the truth. But if you do it, then I'm going to be a law-abiding citizen. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't want to do anything illegal anymore. I'm trying to be on the straight and narrow. But if you give me an opportunity and my coins is low, then I'm going to do it. And I'm tired of watching other people do it. I watch people just scan like, man, a third of that shit. And the rest of it just go on in the bag. I'm just tired of it. So thank you to Walmart for taking them stupid ass machines out, making me work when I'm not at work. So moving right along. So let's talk about me. So me. If you follow me, you know that all of my pages are down right now, except for ones that I do not use. And I'm gonna tell you why. If you know, you know. But if you don't, let me tell you what happened. I was scammed. Hacked by a dirty-ass, slimy-ass hacker. Hacked into my Facebook page. And all my shit is connected. Hacked in. And now I had to take my shit down so people would not be getting scammed. Now, y'all know how I am when it come to people, y'all folk that rock with me. I'm not going to sit back and let somebody use my page to get people to give them their information so they can steal money and shit like that. So I took the L. I took a big L because all my shit was connected to that page. I had to go to my banks. This just shows that you can't connect your shit. Like when you want to buy stuff and stuff like that, you just put your stuff in as you go because man, I had to go to the bank, change all my passcodes. And I think that my Instagram page, I still might not be able to get into, but I'm praying that that's not the fact. But I'm just making sure that my page is down, that all my stuff is changed before I pull my pages back up. Because this motherfucker was on my page. I'm watching him. I'm looking at him in my fucking messenger, talking to people. Like, that's crazy, as if it was me. As if it was me. I'm never gonna tell nobody, bro, to send me money and I can tell you how to get money and Nah, man, that is not the case. That's not what's happening, okay? I was not talking to nobody. I do not believe in them type of get rich quick little thingies because it's always some bullshit in it. And he was all in my messenger, all in my this what happened. So a guy that I know that I deal with, that I know, well, I don't really deal with him, but I've been knowing Marquise a long time. He do credit repair. So I'm in his message. I called his phone, he didn't answer. So, just like any other normal person, you go straight to the messenger. You like, let me send him a message through Messenger because I got some shit that I'm working on, but I need my credit at a certain level to get the maximum money for what I'm trying to do. So I've been working on my credit, but it's taking a little while. But this is going to be a new year, new me type situation for the new year. This is going to happen. This is happening. So I've been working on it behind the scenes. I'm not going to talk about it yet because I learned that I do tell people my shit too much. And I kind of like put a little jinx on it sometimes because motherfuckers be sitting there hating energy, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm just going to be about it. So I was working, he do credit repair. So I trust him. So I said, when you get time, reach out to me because I need you to fix my credit. Like my credit, I'm working on it. I really don't have shit on it. But because I don't have a lot of active accounts where I'm constantly paying on shit other than my rent, my credit card, shit like that, my credit limit ain't as high as I want it to be. So he was like, oh yeah, that's cool. Look, the person who did mine, get at my boy. He do it. He did mine. And I think I'm talking to him all the time. I'm talking to some motherfucker who done already hacked his page. So I go over and call the motherfucker that they tell me to call. I call it, and it's the hacking motherfucker. But he don't sound African. He don't sound like he on no bullshit. He sound like he a straight legitimate brother trying to, that's been working with this man. Like these scammers didn't got to look, man, look. If it don't sound even a little bit right, first of all, you need to talk directly to people. Fuck all this texting, all this Instagram, all these messages. If a motherfucker can't text, call you one-on-one or meet you, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't do it through text. I don't think I'm talking to the to the credit dude. And this motherfucker just... Yeah, it was a lot. But he just hacked into my shit. He hacked into it. He got my stuff, and it was all bad. So I don't know how these people do what they do because I'm not a hacker. But he hacked into he didn't hack into my accounts, but my accounts was connected to my page. So I don't know, like you a hacker, motherfucker. So you probably can hack and chop and hack and chop and hack and get into everything. You in my page. My page is connected to so much stuff. And even though I got on second and third party, even on some things, verification. So you have to go back through my phone to actually get into any type of my accounts. But I just don't know because these motherfuckers are very educated in thievery. They very educated in thievery. So to all you hackers out here hacking in people's shit, trying to steal people money and shit, you should be ashamed of yourself. I hope your ass get ran over by a truck and your fucking house blow up. If you even in the house. Trash ass motherfuckers. Y'all trash, bruh. How do you sleep at night? Knowing that you done stole people money out their bank account and they probably barely making it themselves. Or like just riding around with a clear conscience and you stealing people's shit. You don't even know who you stealing from. You just don't give a fuck. It's a special kind of hell for people like you. Y'all ain't shit, for real. That shit is crazy. Stealing from old people, stealing from people who probably barely making it, bro. Y'all don't even care who y'all steal from. How do you fucking sleep at night? But you won't get me, bitch. And you won't get nobody that's on my page. Because I was right behind them saying, don't do it. This motherfucker is a hacker. My page has been hacked. Don't do shit. Don't give him shit. Don't say shit. Fuck this motherfucker for real. And you got to excuse my language because I curse on my show. But not like this. Because I have shut my page down. But I kind of feel like I needed to shut it down for a minute. because I was scrolling and on Facebook too much. So I'm like, yeah, my screen time, I'm giving myself a break. I probably could have pulled my page back up today, but I still left it shut down. And then I just tried to go on my Instagram, and it wouldn't take my passcode. So I'm like, I hope this motherfucker didn't went and fucked with my Instagram, like changed my codes. Who knows? I don't know what these scamming motherfuckers can do. Who knows? Who knows? So be extra weary. If look at how they talking to you, the language they use, because that's how I caught this motherfucker. He said some shit that I know this person wouldn't have said. So that's how I caught him. He was talking to me on both pages, bro. He was my partner, and he was the person I was talking to. Nigga, you just hacking your ass off. You done hacked my page, and you done hacked this man's page. Took over this man's page. Because I know that dude wouldn't do no shit like that. I know how he sound. So he called me because I called him, was like, through Instagram. I called him on the phone. I called him through Instagram, and I said, you need to call me right now on 911 to see emergency or whatever. And then I got a call from a weird number, and he was like, I said, who is this? He was like, this Marquise. I said, no, the fuck is not. He said, well, nah, this man, this me. I'm like, so why the fuck would you say you Marquise? Because you a lying ass piece of shit. Somebody, why you, what's wrong? Nigga, what you think is wrong? You're both people, dog. You trying to, like, get my information and shit so you could do what? Like, that's crazy. And he was straight on my page. Straight on my page. So all you hackers, kill yourselves. Y'all suck. Y'all suck. Straight kill yourself. Kill yourself, for real. It's a special type of hell for y'all. And God gonna get y'all dirty asses. Anyway, moving on, because you didn't get what you tried to get off. You almost did. But I'm protected. It wasn't gonna work. So moving along. So what I want to talk about? Do I want to talk about this Transform St. Louis? Okay, let's go to the Transform STL. So our mayor, Tashara Jones, has finally come out with a I guess a rough draft of the actual Transform STL, which is the money for the Rams and that we got that has to be spent by the end of the year. So she don't got that much longer to spend it. But this was a calculated thing she did. This crazy. So she actually waited till we voted on all these bills and shit, these propositions, and then she came up with Transform STL. So we voted, a lot of shit passed because people didn't even really know what they was voting on, honestly, for real. Because those propositions are worded in a way that makes you not even want to read the motherfucker. They long, lengthy, and they have all these crazy verbalization, okay, to make you want to not read them. But the heart of the bill is toward the bottom. So probably the paragraph and a half is the meat of all these propositions. They know you're going to read down and be like, okay, fuck that, no. And they'll say, well, abortion, but it'll be a lot of shit in that abortion bill. And if you for abortion, you're going to be for that bill, but it's a lot of shit in there. It ain't just about abortion, you know what I'm saying? So all these things that they worded crazy and put on the news that, advertised crazy, so they made them pass. They know how to make you, vote for shit per se if you don't read. So this is the breakdown. So it's it's a quarter of $1 billion that we got right with this settlement. So $200 million goes to changing the physical infrastructure of St. Louis. So you know what that means. That means that the shit that they already doing, the buildings that they already knocking down, the eminent domain that they already taking over people's houses and shit, the land that they already took. She already signed a bill for them to have a certain amount of money to buy all the lots and shit, so we can't buy it. Now they're going to take this money and build how they want to build. And they're saying that it's going to be so much nicer and so much for the city of St. Louis, but it's not for the city. It's for the big, giant corporation that they're building, the government corporation that's directly connected to Sky Air Force Base. Back and forth. for the city of St. Louis. So it's all in the big plan. It's all in the plan. They got $200 million going to that. $77 million is supposed to be going to child care and job development and downtown redevelopment. So they finna dump some in the downtown. That's why all these little housing complexes and shit that's in the outskirts of downtown all getting torn down and redeveloped. The Peabodys, they moved everybody out of there. O'Fallon Place, moved everybody out of there. Knocked all them down. Like, this shit, I don't know why people think that this is something that's just come about. This has been in the works, okay? We just not hearing about it, but they know what the fuck they're gonna do. They know what they're gonna do a decade before they do it. Trust me. 40 million go to the water department. 60 million go to the streets. Okay, so one of the propositions was to make the streets and the transit to merge that into it was traffic, street, and something, to merge it into one subsidiary, which is like transportation. So they trying to run a Metrolink type situation from on the street. They knocking down houses and shit, taking on houses, catching on fire, all type of shit. From South Vanderbilt to North Vanderbilt, they're still going to supply transportation to, yet again, the NGU building. So, okay, all this shit is working around this. Some of it is for city workers to get a raise. We voted on that. And job training, housing repairs, and job training. Let me tell you something. And where the money goes is going to be, she is going to designate groups of people, board members, to oversee the money, and the money is supposed to be able to be used for years and years to come. Okay, well, first and foremost, whatever the government say, I don't believe none of it. It's always a backstory to anything they fucking do. They only tell you what they need to tell you. I have to tell you for you to shut the fuck up. But it's not going to look how it looks on paper. It's not going to materialize in real life in the same way. It's going to look a little different. And even though it says job training and all that shit, well, she already got these things in place, some of them, and they're not working. They're not working. Oh, and some of it is supposed to be $70 million is going to housing repairs, job training, and nonprofits. We're going to see how the fuck this go. Which nonprofits? Because nonprofits are already getting the money. It just ain't the ones that need it. It's the ones that's already up, running, and billion-dollar corporations. They just got funding. But the small people like me and the other people that's just coming up and that really got a heart that want to really do some work in the community, we don't get shit. We don't get $1, not a dime, not a nickel, not a penny, not shit. But the big corporations that's already up and running, who get buildings donated to them. I mean, big, giant fucking buildings get donated to them. They get funding from the city. They don't need no fucking city funding. That's crazy. Even though they get funding from corporations, they get funding from everybody. Better Family Life, okay. Urban League, okay. What about the people who really on the street, hands down, doing the work? How do we grow? How do we grow? That's what I want to know. If we can't get funding, if we aren't allowed to get any type of funding, and you give us these big stacks of paperwork to fill out, all to get nothing. I just did it with the arts at the Arts Foundation. I just did. All it took me hours to complete that shit because it was my first time doing it, and I didn't get a letter saying we're sorry that you didn't get picked, chosen. I didn't get shit. I didn't get nothing. Like, they don't even tell you that you don't get the grants. They just don't give you shit. What about that? Like, I really feel like they don't want the people that's coming into it and that's trying to do the work and trying to get on. They don't want us to grow. They really want us to go back to work. But it ain't gonna fucking happen. So smash that shit. We ain't going back to fucking work. Fuck y'all. We ain't going back to work. You can kill it. It ain't gonna happen, dog. No matter if y'all give us funding or not. We still gonna keep pushing through because it's more of us down here making shit crack than there's more of y'all up there. So it's always been like a foot on our neck. We used to it. That's what y'all understand. And until you fix the problem, you're never going to be successful in nothing that you're trying to do. You can take all this fucking money and you can make St. Louis look so nice, so beautiful, so amazing. And guess what? Motherfuckers gonna eat. Because guess what? We gonna always eat. I keep telling you, every time I get to talking about our government, I have to reiterate that. We are going to eat no matter what. It does not matter until you fix the problem, which is poverty. Nothing's going to fucking change. It doesn't matter how pretty you make it look, how you fix the streets, how you make everything look so beautiful for these people that's coming into our city. Until you fix the problem of poverty, you're putting people out of their houses with eminent domain. You're deboing motherfuckers, taking their shit. You coming in their places, fixing shit that might need fixing, but you're price gouging. And what do you think that's gonna do? You think that's gonna run them out the city? No. When people get hungry, they turn into dogs. So you want a bunch of dogs roaming around? Them people ain't gonna be able to live here in peace. And that's just how it go. We're going to eat. I mean, you can make it look pretty. It's still going to be fucked up. It's going to be even worse because people going to be struggling. And instead of fixing the problem, you're like, job training. Job training. What training do people need to do a job? You bring them in, you show them the job, and you train them on the motherfucker. So what job training? What is that? I don't understand. You need to get a little more detail with the description. Housing repairs. Well, I don't know what that means because you're putting everybody out their fucking house. And then you got people coming in, fixing people's houses, and you're overcharging them and you're having special auctions to take their shit from them. Like, I don't know what this shit is. But I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna read it, and then maybe I can bring some clarity to it and understand because I don't know. I just don't believe shit that they say. So I don't think it'll ever be any clarity until I see a problem for poverty, until I see these people that's on the highway get housing. It's cold as shit outside. A man froze to death last year right outside my fucking building. Where the kids get picked up on the fucking bus stop. Until I see that type of shit change, it's a heat vent down the street from the Board of Education that homeless people sleep on every winter. It's big enough for one person. I swear to God, it's somebody on that heat vent every year. I've been down there 5 years. Stop playing. Y'all not doing shit. Y'all not doing shit. And until y'all fix them problems, man, we shouldn't have no homeless people. We got $250 million and we got a homeless community. Tell me why. They've been working on these little, what are they? Tiny houses. I don't even see nobody living in the motherfuckers. They over there on the north side. Like, y'all full of shit. I'm just saying. This city government, I don't know what y'all trying to do. Maybe y'all trying to make this the new East St. Louis where it's like, I don't know. Y'all not running nobody out. So I'm just going to wait and see what happens. But from where I'm sitting, it's all bullshit. It's all bullshit. It's smoke screens and just... I don't know. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Housing repairs, city workers. Yeah, they're not going to be city workers no more. They actually going to be working their ass off doing the restructuring of this whole city, especially transit. Because they running a whole new bus line to get those people from the south side back to the north side, from the north side to the south side, back out to the Air Force Base. Like, everything is circling around this big-ass corporation. And I understand why. At first I was like, well, what if they leave? And I'm talking to my friends, the one who is a lawyer for St. Louis County, government lawyer for St. He was like, they're not going anywhere. That's the thing. They're here to stay. They're going to be here. They are a direct line to Scott Air Force Base. It is the executives from Scott Air Force Base, and they're going to be going back and forth, back and forth. I said, okay. It's a big deal. It's a big deal, and they not thinking about us. They not thinking about no motherfucking body for real. So we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. St. Louis, I can't take it. I can't fucking take it. So, um, St. Louis. Okay, let's move on to Houston. So it's a woman in Houston. She I don't know if you know about, air tags. Like you could take an air tag and you put it could record, or it could let your family members know your whereabouts. It's kind of like a tracking system or whatever. They got different kinds. So, cause I'm about to buy some. I found some on TikTok. They like earbuds, but when you put them on your ear, and you can put a language in, and they'll record what you're hearing, and they'll change it into English. Because this shop I go to, I think they be talking shit about me, and because I call one of them tipping itself. Like if you, I don't know if you, cause I don't really be on this channel right here, so y'all might not know, but I had a problem with going to the nail shop, and these motherfuckers tip themselves. And I've been running into this problem lately where I've been catching motherfuckers do the most. Like I called the Arab store. Yes, I said Arab store. I don't give a fuck. Charging me for cheese on a pizza with food stamps. So you can't charge me taxes, so you charge me for cheese, $2. Bitch, since when do you get a pizza without cheese, motherfucker? Where do they make them at? Pizza, cheese comes on a pizza, right? So how you charging me for $2? $2 in food stamps for cheese. No, these motherfuckers slick, and we as a people don't pay attention. We just high, we drunk, we doing everything but paying the fuck attention. And they getting shit off. They think we ignorant as fuck. And I would think the same. But I be catching their ass. So, went to the nail shop. My nails and shit, $100. My nails and my feet, $100. I tip, but this particular day, I tipped cash because usually I use my card. But this particular day, I was like, nah, I'm going to use this card, and I'm going to tip cash. So I remember, and I keep my receipts. So this motherfucker went and tipped himself $20. And I don't play about my money. And they don't play about their money. So I went right back up there and was like, okay. So it was a $20 tip. And I scribbled like when I tip, because I always scribble in the front, scribble in the back, so you can't add shit out. But this particular day, he was like, no, don't do that. So he tipped himself $20. So now every time I made them give me my money back. So now every time I go in there, he got some shit to say, and he don't want to do my hands no more. I don't give a fuck. So I went on TikTok and I bought these little earbuds. That was some bullshit. So I went in there. I said I ordered these little earbuds on TikTok, and I'ma go in there and I'ma go live because I'ma let they ass have it. I'm not gonna keep coming here spending my money. It's $100 every time I walk through y'all door damn near, and you sitting here talking that shit. And I know they talk that shit, but we all sitting there oblivious to what the fuck they saying. So yeah, Houston woman secretly recorded the doctor and the staff after she went under. So she was going under to get some type of surgery. I think it was what the fuck did it say? Did I write down? It was some type of surgery. Hernia, yeah. She had a hernia surgery. So they just talking shit. They done called her precious, and they just talking bad about this fucking lady while she on the surgery table. Now, no shade. I know they do that. We all know, I know they be talking mad shit, but who cares? Just do what you need to do. But this time, she recorded their ass. And then she put it on social media. And of course, it went viral. They was talking mad shit. They was calling her fat. Talking about, I know this is precious, but this is precious right here too. Calling the lady fat. Talking about her body. Talking about like all type of shit. Like, would that piss you off? If you found out people was talking about you while they had you naked on the table doing surgery, I think I wouldn't give a fuck as long as they did what they were supposed to do. Because I probably would do the same shit. Would you do the same shit? I would do the same shit. I would do the same shit. I probably would talk shit a little bit, but I mean, I don't know. Would that hurt somebody? I mean, I wouldn't, but not. But it's not the same as if I'm sitting right there, and I'm sitting right there, and you doing my hands and nails, and you talking mad shit about me. But I'ma turn around and give you $100, and all of y'all laughing. That's not the same. If you, I'm not saying it's right, but I'm not saying I would be mad, cause I don't care. I'm out. I'm laying there. I'm out for the count. As long as you do what you're supposed to do, and everything's great. I don't give a shit what you say about me because I don't know what you're talking about. But you making me feel stupid that I'm sitting right here in your face and all of y'all laughing and all of us sitting here. But without us, you would have nothing. You would have nothing. You hella disrespectful. So yeah, I'm gonna get that and I'm gonna give y'all an update. Y'all know I love doing shit like that. Y'all know I love it because ain't nobody else gonna do it. If I don't do it, who the fuck gonna do it, huh? Who gonna do it? I gotta do it for you motherfuckers because y'all not gonna fucking do it. I gotta be the bad guy. I'm always the bad guy and I don't mind. Because even when I'm good, I'm still bad. Moving on. So, okay. A shot of Chicago. A girl in Chicago had a problem with a client. Let me tell y'all what the fuck happened. So, you know, most braiders, they get a deposit. When you call them to get your hair braided, they get a deposit. Then you come in, they braid your hair, and then you get them the rest. Well, this particular girl, I guess she just started braiding. I don't know. But this girl called her to get her hair braided. The day of, she said, you know what, I'm going to make this little money. She was only charging $125 for like they look like boho braids, or you wrap the hair or whatever. And the girl came in, she did her whole head. They was like booty length braids, like waist length. This girl did not have the money for her, did not have no money, still sitting there like she was going to pay this girl and never paid her. So the girl cut the braids. She said, I got to cut these braids out your hair. First of all, I would have been mad as fuck because I've been braiding your hair all day and you knew you didn't have the money when I first started this shit. So she cut the braids out of her. Her boyfriend was there. I mean, she said she'd been braiding her hair all day. It was nighttime. Her baby was there. Her dude was there. And they didn't do nothing to the girl. She was just like, what you got in your purse? You know, this Chicago. So she was like, what you got in your purse? She was like, I don't got nothing in my purse. What you talking about? But they had sat there over an hour letting her pretend like she calling somebody to get this money. She never got the money. All right. The girl, once she get back to her house, her and her cousin on live, they going off, they talking shit. It's the turned into a whole back and forth moment. The girl talking about, bitch, you broke, that's why you mad. I'm like, what is it with people that do people wrong and just can't say I was wrong for that or something like that? Like, is this the day and age where like nobody takes accountability for shit that they do? Bitch, first of all, you're wrong. You deserve the ass whooping like anime. You deserve the ass whooping for that. You knew when you sat down this girl chair, you did not have her money. Why did you let this girl braid your hair for hours and hours and hours and you didn't pay her anything? You didn't have, she only charged you $125 when I was like, shit, I need to go drive up to Chicago, get my hair braided. She did a hella decent job, for real. And then the girl didn't even have the money and they didn't beat her up. She said that she was being professional. She has a reputation to uphold. She don't want to be messy and she don't want people to think that she that type of person that will, you know, pop off or whatever. And I get it. But I don't know. What y'all think? I think that she should have got an ass whooping. Sometimes a good old-fashioned ass whooping is in order. Sometimes. I mean, that's a lot of wasted work. When I go get my hair braided, it takes hours to do that shit. Hours. And then when the girl cut it out, the shit went viral because she was recording her. She didn't think she was recording her, but she was. And then she went and got the shit braided and paid somebody else. See, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes a good old-fashioned ass whooping is very much in order. You cannot just let people just get that shit off. She needed an ass whooping. That's what the fuck I think. But in her defense, her cousin, she was on the phone, and her cousin came up there. Like right after the girl left, her cousin walked through the door. She was like, I was finna beat that bitch ass. And shout out to the cousin. Shout out to the cousin, okay? So one last real quick story, right? This Jay-Z Diddy shit is getting out of control. These stars, baby, and these little kids. Okay. That's what you sent it to? That's what you said? You sent it to... What's that? That's what you sent the email to. Shout out to Big Rook on my live. That's what I'm talking to. So, he an artist. He do a lot of stuff. So, the Jay-Z and Diddy shit. So now Jay-Z done got pulled into this Diddy shit, which a whole lot of other people gonna come out. They coming out with a whole lot of other people. So Jay-Z came out with this statement. Okay, I'll let him know. So Jay-Z came out with this statement, and he said he's fighting this to the full extent, and this dude is a bad suit wearing ambulance chaser and blah, 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 blah. But let me tell you something. I'm a person that sees past the bullshit at all times. At all times. Even with this scamming motherfucker. Because if I wouldn't have saw through his shit, he would have got me. But I shut it down because he almost got me. He almost got me. So, I don't give a fuck about Jay-Z's, what Jay-Z said. I think that that's just what Jay-Z is supposed to say. I think Jay-Z is supposed to put out the statement that he put out. And I think that Diddy did what he did because he was so dead to rights. But this little girl, whoever she is, which she's going to come out because they making her come out. This was so long ago that he could fight it. But I think Diddy was just out here just raggedy. But I think Jay-Z is like, no, I'm going to fight it. They're going to have to prove it. I'm not saying I did shit. I don't give a fuck. And what it is that they in the phase where if it's almost like, do you want to plead out? Like, when they come to you and say, this is what we got this, this, and this. Do you want to plead out? And he like, no, you might as well go ahead and sue me. So what Diddy was doing is when they came to him with this in this phase of it, he'll just say, just pay him. Fuck it. Okay. Just pay him. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with it. I don't care. I'm not saying I'm guilty. I'm not saying I'm innocent. I'm not saying shit. Just get them what the fuck they want so this shit can go away and whatever. So he just had people coming out the woodwork because he did that. But Jay-Z like, I'm not doing that. You're going to have to fight for your money if it's any money to get at all. But that's not to say he didn't do this shit. Now, a little boy then came out. Now it's a little boy. First it was a little girl. Now it's a little boy. Like, I don't put nothing past these people. And I'm telling you, since I've been with MyCityMyMusic and I have been talking about these false prophet ass motherfuckers that you people just held. Like, oh, he's a star. I love him. And y'all fall out and roll around on the floor. And everybody wants to be a star. And I keep telling you motherfuckers, they just regular people. They're regular smegulars. They are not gods. They are really false prophets because you believe in something that is not even real. Beyonce is a regular person. She's not a god. She's not nothing. She's flawed just like everybody else. And matter of fact, even more so because she got so much pressure on her that you don't know what the fuck this lady doing. Like, she looks dead in the eyes to me. I don't know. I don't put nothing past these people. And then they think they untouchable. The more money you get, could you imagine that much money? And then you getting away with shit for so long. Like, you're getting away with so much shit for so long. Why wouldn't they do it? Hollywood is full of pedophiles. Hollywood is full of pedophiles. The younger you are, you're more moldable, you're more trainable. Just think of it. You like a kid and you want to get on so bad. You just like, okay, all right, whatever you say. And then they out here. I'm just going to sit back. This shit got a long way to go. This shit has a long way to go. Jay-Z, Diddy, and then they say this particular lawyer, he represents a lot of people. That don't make him wrong. That don't make him wrong. That don't make him right. So far, he been winning. Let's be clear. So far, this motherfucker been winning, okay? He got compensation for a lot of people that Diddy did shit to. And they signed off where they can't really talk about it. But from my understanding, they can still, it's a clause in there where they still can talk about it. Because if it's federal or something like that, it can still be admissible. So that's why Jay-Z lawyers like say, fuck no, I didn't do it. Make him prove it. Make him prove it. He's supposed to make him prove it. But that don't mean he didn't do it. And everybody just so like, all the little sheep that love to be asleep, it doesn't prove his guilt. I don't think that Jay-Z, you don't know what the fuck Jay-Z will do behind closed doors, or Beyonce, or any other of these motherfuckers, false prophet ass stars that people idolize. That's just people. Freaked out ass people. They just freaked out. They freaked out like a motherfucker. Jay-Z was man, look, they say Jay-Z was fucking with Aaliyah. That's how him and Dame Dash fell out. Aaliyah was the little girl, but when R. Kelly got through with her shit, everybody knew that she was about that life. So she was outside. The hell? I mean, these people look so innocent and pure, but come on, we talking about young adults, rich, famous, outside, multiple money. They got accessibility. It's money. It's drugs. It's everything. I mean, who were you when you were a child? When you was a teenager? You might not have been doing all that, but you weren't living that type of lifestyle either. Like, I'm just going to sit back and watch it unfold because it's going to be a lot. Like they said, like the feds said when they first busted Diddy ass, they said this case is going to shock a lot of y'all because it's going to be a lot of the people that you people idolized and would never believe that they would do this shit. When they had their press conference, they said that. They said the list of names that they have is ridiculous. And I fucking believe it. I am excited because that shit is weird. After this shit, Hollywood will never be the same. It will never be the same. And I am so happy about it. That's why that motherfucker keep catching on fire and keep shaking because God don't like the shit that pops off in Hollywood. It's just a cesspool of sin. It's just a cesspool. It's a cesspool. Now, I ain't saying I'm a Bible thumping, God, but all I'm saying is it's right and it's wrong. And all the other reasons why you do it is bullshit. Right and wrong. That's it. That's it. That's it. Right and wrong. So, all you scamming motherfuckers, stop scamming people. And all you Chester the molester, child molesting ass motherfuckers who like little kids and run around here and doing weird shit with kids, your day will come. Your day will come. Your day will come. You know you wrong. You know you weird. And you will be caught. Weirdo. Weirdo. This show has been just... Man, the holidays just bring the scammers and the creepy crawlers and the slitherers, the snakes, they just come out the woodwork. It's a holiday. It's a fake, commercialized, bullshit-ass existence that it's not even about. If it brings your family together, that's the only thing I like about it. That it brings people together and you get to be with your family and loving your family and the kids and everything. But I promise you, for this year, I said I wasn't doing it. We were supposed to take a family trip. We didn't do it. And I'm not buying all that shit. Forget about it. I'm not spending all my money like that. I want to create some generational wealth for my family, and that's what I'm going to do. And you can't do it by going out and buying a bunch of shit that they play with for a month at the most. At the most. And then tear the shit up and it's in the trash can. I'm tired of watching my money go in the trash. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. So, happy holidays. No, I'm just joking. Happy holidays. What's this? Okay. I like that one. Yeah, I like that one. So, anyway, that's been another episode of Miss Me After Dark. I am your host, Yolanda Misunderstood Brown, baby. Yeah, if it doesn't negatively affect you or others, live your life, baby. Because guess what? When it's over, it's over. It's done. It's finito. And half the people that you're trying to impress and trying to look cute for and give a fuck about what they think, they won't even cry or even show up at your fucking funeral. So live. I'll see y'all next week, God willing. And scammers, stay the fuck off my line, you shit stains. I love y'all. See y'all next week.
Gotta have on your black peak caps for this one. It's for the hood, homie. I rep my block, I love my hood. Page deal on mine. Hey, homie, what's good? Talk bad about the deal. I wish you would. Oh, one phone call to get you put off in the